So hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel where we take wholesome anime, throw it in a blender with trauma, step sibling drama, and one too many Oedipus complexes, and drink it raw. Today we're diving into episode 2 of the Shiunji Family Children. Okay, what if Game of Thrones happened in a Japanese high school, but everyone's hot and emotionally unstable? So grab your popcorn, hide your siblings, and let's get started. We open strong, with Kotono pulling an Olympic-level sneak hug on Arata in the bathroom, and Arata, man, scared like he just got caught watching something not family-friendly, which in this house is ironic. Cut to OK, our emotional support gremlin, who's just heard the word sibling marriage and immediately hits eject on this entire bloodline. Girl's about to call the FBI, and Shin, the walking TED Talk of useless information, starts monologuing about how sibling marriage is technically illegal, as if this anime hasn't spent 2 episodes testing the law like it's a suggestion. But it was just an example. Yeah, bro, and I accidentally googled how to marry your stepsister in Japan, right? Okay, goes full ace attorney demanding answers. Why was Kotono pinned down in the gaming room, huh? Explain that. You anime protagonist with 0 boundaries. Shion fumbles, because of course he knows the whole story but got sworn to secrecy like this is some FBI clearance level stuff. And okay, girl's got theories. Ara's got that forbidden fruit syndrome, and honestly, can't even blame her. Respect turned into love. Yeah, and next you'll tell me puberty is a valid excuse to confess to your stepbrother in a Mario Kart tournament. Back to Kotono, who hits replay on the I love you Onyai-chan tape. Arata does the classic anime dodge. Tragic speech, noble rejection, and the I'm your older brother defense, while conveniently forgetting they're not blood related anymore. I must protect you, with morals, not with cuddles. Man's fighting off hormones like he's in the final boss battle of his own feelings. Give this guy a purity medal while it lasts. And then, bam, plot twist. Someone overheard their bathroom whisper. Because of course this house has 0 soundproofing. And guess who it is? Sneha pops into Arata's room like a jump scare with legs. No knocking, no warning, just full stealth mode, Assassin's Creed, Sister Edition. And before Arata can even process the intrusion, boom, she body slams him onto the bed like it's we family drama night, sits on him like a queen claiming her throne, and leans in with a whisper that could end lives. This is a test. Arata, fully panicking, mentally preparing his final will and testament, internally screaming, why is everyone in this house insane? But Sneha? She's dead calm, ice cold. She casually drops the bomb. I saw what happened in the bathroom. I love, okay, Fla. That's not terrifying at all. Then she goes full investigator mode, like she's running a surprise emotional checkpoint. No bags of lies, no forbidden feelings, and definitely no unscanned sibling tension. She's not here to flirt. She's here to audit his soul and make sure he's not turning into that kind of big brother. And Arata? He's sitting there wondering how his quiet, tragic protagonist life turned into a psychological survival game where every sister has a confession, a test, or a secret camera. Next morning, Arata's brain is still a microwave full of metal forks. Dude's trying to go to school like he didn't just get emotionally tackled by 2 sisters in a lecture on incest legality. Then Banri shows up, dressed in her nursing home cosplay, and starts teasing Arata. This girl weaponizes innocence like it's a war crime. Naturally, Arata gets mad. Banri cries like she's farming sympathy points, and they all march off to school pretending they're not walking soap opera plotlines. Classmates, oh, what a wholesome family. Meanwhile, the family, currently speedrunning a romance visual novel with extra step-sibling DLC. At school, Minami shows up, our sports queen and certified himbo whisperer. She's cheerful, bubbly, and blessedly normal. Probably the only person not trying to crawl into Arata's lap this episode. They hang out. Arata teaches her, and she fails. Like hard. Girl couldn't answer a single question but has time to write a whole musical number about never studying again. Coyotes! And just when things feel chill, Minami casually nukes Arata's soul with, "Oh, I know you like someone," and she's taken. That's a critical emotional hit, but she follows it up with a classic recovery. "At least you're not my real brother, so I can call you senpai now." Girl's got game and she's playing on hard mode. After the weirdest tutoring session ever, Arata's brain is fried, his heart is confused, and his life is basically a telenovela. But before he can go full spiral, Minami sings again. Because that's how this anime balances emotional breakdowns with musical comedy. They return home, Minami gives OK her AirPods back like a peace treaty. And everyone pretends like the whole "we're not blood-related" drama isn't hovering over them like a romantic nuke. If your brain hasn't exploded from the sibling shenanigans yet, smash that like button, drop a comment on who Arata should end up with, wrong answers only, and don't forget to subscribe for more anime chaos served fresh every week.